I'm Dan Galushan. Welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today this is a follow-up review. No, not on my Henry rifle. In fact, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. But a product that I showed you probably about 4 years ago on loading these, where you remove the tube and then you take this out and you pour your rounds right down in. It's a thing called a speedy loader. You know, that was a great product, but it has some problems, and that's what I'm going to be telling you about. And here's the thing. These problems actually showed up in storage, not in use. Now first I'll show you one that works. I've got three different sizes. It's the only one I've got left that works. You take it and you dial it around. It's already dialed around. I don't know if you can see down there, but that's an empty tube, and you load your rounds in this direction so that the backside will pour right inside of that tube. And then you move it around to the next one, and then when you get ready to close it off and you want to transport it, you put it about halfway, just like that. And one of the tubes just fell down back there. And then the rounds will come out. Now that's what's supposed to happen. Now I'll show you what's happened to these others. Here's one right here. This is my big one. This is the one that I use actually for my bigger rifles, like this one that I just showed you, the 20-inch barrel Frontier. Well, this right here is coming out. The reason it's coming out is that up here, that's broken. See that? That's broken storage. Not while I was using it, but in storage. Well, maybe one, you know, yeah, that could happen, you know, after it's been pulled up and turned around, pulled up a few times and rotated, which could be very easy when you think about it. That is a spring in there, as you could see. So that's spring tension, and then you keep pulling it and moving it around, and it's going to eventually probably snap that plastic. But it shouldn't be plastic in there, evidently. I don't know if re-drilling the hole. Now I'll show you the other one. And the reason, and that's the one that fell down here. The reason I'm showing you this is because this doesn't have just one spring like that one's got two springs in it. Why? I don't really know. Because this is a shorter one than the other one. Now you can see that out of the end of this off. You can see are the tubes, that all these outer tubes is where the ammo goes. Well, again, and I will show you, again, the area that the spring's supposed to fasten has broken. That's why it came out. So I wanted to update you on this because, like I said, it's a great product. I mean, I really like this thing, but I don't like the fact that it just sits in storage and snaps. Because I hadn't been using it because of the way that I've been experimenting with ammo. I'll take several different boxes out, and I'll put a few rounds of each thing in, and once we got Cedar Oaks and was doing that more, doing more research with guns, I just didn't use these this much. Now, how did I discover it? Well, you might remember that here just recently I sponsored a thing that I called Henry Day, where I took 8 Henry rifles out and folks were able to shoot them. And they really had a lot of fun with it. They never shot Henry rifles before. And they got hooked enough so that they're going to buy some. But that's aside from that. This is the problem. Like I said, what am I going to do? I really don't know. I've tried to find the company to get a hold of them. I did get a hold of them one time. I never got back in touch. So, and like I said, it's called Speedy Loader, and that's what it is. It was actually a speedy loader, but it's not much of a speedy loader now, I'll tell you that. Oh, and I told you I was going to talk to you about this rifle, because it's going to be a real quick one here. Get rid of this. Why am I going to talk to you about it? To tell you about an upcoming video that we're going to be doing. You may remember that I used the Skinner Rimfire rail mount sight that we had, that we put on the Browning BL-22, and I had to change out the front post and put a Skinner front sight on there. Well, this one I don't have to. I tried it out already. I did not remove this sight, the regular rear sight that's on there, not until I found out this Skinner Rimfire sight right here fits and shoots right over the top of that, although you just see a little bit and it uses this bead, and it was right on. So now I'm going to take this out, and we're going to be able to do it that way, and that's what the next video that we do with this is going to be. We're going to be showing you how it shoots with this Skinner Rimfire mount Peep sight. It's a great little sight, I'll tell you that. But again, the reason I wanted to talk to you was about those speedy loaders and what has happened. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.